she is literally manifesting two different versions of him. One that is super stingy with his money and another version that is not. So you guys, this is all a mental shift, and I go back and say it again and again and again and again, and I stand by it. It's all a mental shift away. What's going on here? What is going on here? What is going on here? He's not turning around. It's a different version of him. It's not the same person. It defies logic. It can't be the same person. You can't one day be stingy and then the next day you're super generous. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'll be talking about one of my clients who is manifesting hot and cold behavior with her partner and how that is her shifting realities. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that I offer both email and video coaching. So if you need help in manifesting any of your desires or in releasing any of your blocks, you definitely want to check out my coaching options. They are all in the description below. And I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you'd like to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. So today's video is inspired by one of my lovely clients who's been working with me for a while now, and she has been manifesting all kinds of amazing things with her soon-to-be fiance, and she actually manifested him using some of the affirmations that I had developed for her based on her desires and what she wants in a person, as well as her hang-ups. So we really were telling a new story. Now, one of the things that she's experiencing with him relates to finances. She is literally manifesting two different versions of him. One that is super stingy with his money and another version that is not. It's not like showing her love, not showing her love. This is all about money. And so one of the things we were working on is addressing this assumption she has about him, because she's kind of developed that over the last few months, and we're working on changing that assumption. And I kept telling her, he's only showing up based on what you are assuming about him. You have to say that he is a generous person, that he's abundant, because she's also manifested him to be tight, and all kinds of situations that are making it hard for her, especially with wedding planning and all the things that are needed for them to get married. A couple of weeks ago we met and I told her he's gonna have a better financial situation, things are gonna shift for him, and we had that discussion. We said that's the new story, and guess what? He manifested not only a new job, but he actually got a very good severance package from his previous job. And so he had that liquidity, and he told her we can use this now. And he was so happy to share that with her. And that was 2 weeks ago, literally. And sometime last week we met up and she was a little bit agitated. She's saying, oh, he's showing up differently. He seems to be going back to his old patterns. And I said, no, this is coming from you. You're the one who's expecting him to show up that way. We need to start telling a new story. And I told her he's going to show up and he's going to apologize for some of the things he said, and this and that's going to happen. She sent me a voice message and said, the meeting we had yesterday was the best meetup we had since we started even going out 1 year ago. The best. So you guys, this is all a mental shift, and I go back and say it again and again and again and again, and I stand by it. It's all a mental shift away. What's going on here? What is going on here? What is going on here? And she sent me this beautiful voice message telling me that he was a completely different person Or in her mind, he turned around. He's not turning around. It's a different version of him. You are literally manifesting a different version. It's not the same guy. It's not the same person. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. They are two different personalities. So you're literally manifesting a different version of him. And that is exactly what happened. She came back to me a couple of days ago and she's saying now the old version is back. So we're working on that. The key, guys, is for you to understand that it's all coming from you. And the version that's showing up is showing up based on your expectations. When you keep telling a story that this person's going to disappoint me, that this person is going to show up as cheap or stingy, and that's what's going to happen. You have to really take back control and you be the person behind the wheel and take control of the story and the narrative. You are the one who has to tell that story. And you have to expect that person to show up a certain way. And they have to match that. There's no two ways about it. I thought this was a really good video to share because it's a very good example. It's a very good example of how you are shifting them with your inner assumptions. And it is literally another person showing up. It's not the same person. It defies logic. It can't be the same person. You can't one day be stingy and then the next day you're super generous. So this is a perfect example of a situation where she is manifesting two different versions of him. And now we're working on stabilizing that version. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please like, comment, and share. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.